station is a proud member of the Ship Share program, encouraging travelers to save resources and fly together.
Selection confirmed. Your ship is currently being delivered to the launch platform.
We advise guests, please use caution. Data industry called Aurora.
Authorization, please complete.
Alright, Can you hear me now? Yes, you can. So, guess who the idiot is that forgot to plug his microphone back into his streaming PC today after he was in a 2-hour interview via Skype yesterday? Yeah. Okay, so I'll pretend that never happened. Alright, it's just you and me, Andre. Okay. Basically, okay. Hi, this is Tim with a Star Citizen stream, and in this stream I actually have access to 2 new ships that are from the bomber category, and I've been quite lucky to have joined Star Citizen when I have, to have access to those ships and to be able to explore them and use them. Okay. So as you can see, we have the Aegis, which is how I'm going to pronounce it, Retaliator, and the Anvil Gladiator. I've been around a Retaliator before. I remember that it looked like a kind of a B-2 bomber, like a stealth bomber.
Selection confirmed.
There we go.
Your ship is currently being delivered to the launch platform.
So D10 is this way. All right. Don't think I've ever flown the Retaliator though, and I don't really remember what it looked like on the inside. Okay, so I'll have another quick look at the outside. I mean, just looking at it, I assume that those wings fold in so that it has a much larger wingspan than you can currently see. And I assume that obviously that thing moves down. Looks like there's a lot of this ship that actually moves and kind of gets you in a landing position. Obviously this has thrusters that face downwards to assist with landing. And maybe they're needed with this ship on atmospheric planets and things like that. The lighting bug that you're seeing, where it's going dark and light, I've actually seen other streamers having that issue, so that's not just my issue. But we can pretend that the station is actually losing power, because it actually looks like it might at night time, like if a lot of the lights of the external lighting was actually turned off, or the star was actually on the other side of the gas giant. So maybe this is kind of a little preview of unlit lighting for a space station. So you can see this is a pretty impressive looking ship, and it has a ball turret on the bottom. Now it's saying use. I don't know if I can actually get in there from the outside. I can glitch my way in there, yes. Okay. Alright, okay. So you're actually upside down in this thing. So it actually, when you're in it, it feels like you're in a top turret, but in fact you're on the bottom of the ship. Interesting. So if I exit now, is it going to put me back outside the ship or leave me inside the ship? Puts me back outside the ship. Okay. Alright. So, these are kind of docking. Someone just crashed into my ship, I think. Anyway, I'll go spawn another one in a moment. That's like a docking portal, And next to it, this is where you actually get into the ship. But let's have a look at the wreck, which is actually something I'm quite interested in seeing too. Like, oddly, it looks like it's not completely destroyed. There still seems to be some kind of light in places. Like the wing has what looks like a landing light on it. There's a door open there, and you can see a fairly large looking torpedo on the inside. This is the or that was the landing turret. Okay, let's get back inside and spawn a ship again. I think that's the only way you can do damage to someone else's ship at this location, because your weapons are locked. So that's obviously what someone is doing in Star Citizen today. I'm not getting any issues on my end, Merdin. And hello, by the way. So I think that might be on your end, or it might be a YouTube issue. If it is a YouTube issue, then what people have found works for them is to, instead of watching live, watch as close to live as you possibly can, so that you're watching kind of a 10-second old stream instead of a live one. And that should work for you. So I've had to spawn a different ship now because I'm not paying to unlock that one. My precious UEC credits. But what I'm actually going to do is have a very quick look and then try to take off as quick as I can. Maybe I can actually okay, that's actually someone else's, I think. So this is an Anvil Gladiator. Let's get up in the air so that I can see it well. Alright, so it has a similar kind of look to it to the Hornet. It's obviously the big brother of the Hornet in terms of design. Looks like there's a central location for a turret, same as that one had. Looks like the wings go further in than they are right now. Yeah, it looks like these maybe fold out. Looks pretty interesting. I like the covering on the thrusters and everything, really. Such good ship design on these things. Okay, so how to get in then? I'm not seeing a way right there. Nope. Might be that I can only get in on one side. I think I had that issue with the Hornet as well. Under the nose, behind the landing gear. Ha! Thank you.
Takeoff complete.
Oh.
Landing complete.
Alright. Okay, I assume the animations are broken then on the bombers.
Warning. Systems overheating. Anvil Aerospace. Landing request approved. All systems online.
Okay. What I'm going to do
Scanning.
is get going here, take
Landing
off.
gear raised. Scanning.
I don't know if it's actually going to let me get out here. My intention was to get out of the cockpit and try to explore the ship, but I think there isn't actually anything else on the ship. I think it's just the cockpit. So, I may just have to kind of accept that. So this is what the ship looks like. Much better look than I could get from the ground, really. I'm not sure at what stage those wings fold out. It really does look like they do, but they're not right now. So if I deploy landing gear, doesn't seem to. Maybe if I do it now. There we go. Okay. It's quite a nice looking ship. Textures just look fantastic. I'm being told there are front and rear seats. Obviously the rear, there is a top turret there that I actually didn't see on the ground. Like, it looks like there's a big circle in the middle that I guess is a turret of some kind, or a place for one. And then you actually have a turret right on the back of the cockpit area, next to the engine air intakes. But very, very, very nice looking ship. As you can see, I actually discovered how to lock the camera thanks to Domal Dell in a previous stream. Alright. Okay. So, what to do with a bomber? Well, obviously I'm going to have to go and try to figure out somewhere to get combat. So, let's have a look here. So, there is a repair array mission, and that should be where I can find some pirates.
Scanning.
Actually, I need one that isn't obscured by the planet. 556 might be. Okay, whatever. I'm just gonna... Oh, there we go. There we go.
Scanning. Scanning.
Okay.
Bogey.
Interesting looking weapons. So someone said, I think, Control J. Huh. No, they said that Control J would lock this weapon to the center reticule, but it actually doesn't seem to.
Port hit. Shields charging.
Oh, that's weird.
Shields charging.
Actually looks like they're both firing now where the mouse is. I'll try pressing it again. Ah, they're both like...
Port hit.
That's interesting.
Target destroyed. Shields charging.
Whoops, because I hit the wreck there.
Systems overheating.
Hold still.
Really not doing a very good job of making contact with them here.
Shields full. Shields charging. Deck hit. Overhead hit. Shields charging. Shields charging.
Yeah, I think bombers probably are not going to be my style. Just not really feeling
Shields charging.
the maneuverability.
Throwing down against nine tails is never a good idea.
Shields charging.
Yeah,
Destroy. Port hit.
I look like I'm moving in slow motion, and I actually am. It's like I feel like I'm reacting slowly, and I'm just not used to flying something that is a little bit slower like this.
Shields full. Warning. Systems overheating.
Okay, I'm not sure if I'm going to get out the ship or glitch out of the ship. I'm going to glitch out. Okay. So am I free of the ship? Yes, I am. Okay. So far, both of the bombers that they have us free flying right now are extremely glitchy. Okay, so these specific ships have been glitchy since kind of first release, I'm being told. I probably should have something on screen like permanently that tells people that I stream on both YouTube and Twitch, because I think it's probably pretty confusing at this point for people. So I just had the use icon, but having trouble getting it again now. I think I am under the nose, right? Yes, there's the cockpit. Oh, there we go. Hello to Outlaw Star 4202 on YouTube. And hi to Lucas. The elite run's been going good. I got to the third waypoint where I needed to be, and I actually got my damage restored too. If you remember, or if you watched one of the previous streams. Okay, why am I not getting control? Did I get into a turret? I'm in the turret somehow. I'm not sure how, but I got into the rear seat instead of the front seat. Okay, so this is what the turret looks like on this ship. And I have no idea how I got into it. You know what it almost seems like with the way that these things work, or are not working right now, is that they used another ship as kind of placeholder when they were building new ships, and did not replace the animations for these ships from whatever ship it was that they copied. So I had a use icon right there. Okay, here is the nose. Come on, give me a use icon. think that's someone firing at my ship. Let me try to find out who that is. Is there any way for me to find out when I'm floating?
Do not engage, pilot. Leave this to the professionals.
So yeah, as I was saying with Elite, I did get to my waypoint, and because I had whined at Frontier on Twitter about the fact that the autopilot flew me into a planet, they actually restored my hull. So instead of having 82%, I now have 100% again, which I think is great customer service. I didn't actually ask them to do that, and for them to volunteer and just do it, I thought it was quite nice.
Welcome to the Port Alizar ship deck. Please press the screen to continue.
Ah, no. So is this why people are going around and killing these ships, is to make all the players wait? Are they basically trolling other players? Because you know that's not very nice. Let's see, I'm going to pay the premium and try to get out there.
Selection confirmed. Your ship is currently being delivered to the launch platform.
D09. Over here, and I'm going to try to get there because someone actually blew my ship up on the pad earlier by flying into it. Hello to Domeldell, how are you? I'm pretty sure this blackness, because the way that the other lighting is staying, those black flashes, I do feel like that is a preview pretty much of what the lighting might look like when the star is on the other side of the gas giant. That might be a pretty effective preview of that. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to ignore exploring the ship, which is what I was doing when I got blown up last time. Okay, which way do I go? I think this way. And what I'm... Oh, I guess I'm going the wrong way there. What I'm actually going to do is to try to, if I can find it, get to the cockpit as quickly as possible. And basically just get the hell out of here, so that they can't fly into my ship on the landing pad again. And I hope they get rid of this
System overheat.
strobing thing.
Launch complete. Landing complete. Launch complete.
Okay, is
Landing
there
request
anything that,
approved.
any way that I can disable that? I've seen a few maybe do I need to like enable bloom or something? I'm getting a lot of glitches tonight. Like seriously, this is the worst that I've had this game be.
Landing gear retracted.
I'm going to give myself some distance and then I'm going to get out and just explore the ship a little bit. Because I haven't really looked around the internals.
Begin scan. Begin scan.
Okay, so hopefully if I exit, it'll actually keep going.
Danger. System overheating.
There we go. Perfect. Alright, so we have the cockpit. This looks like a turret, but I'm going to try that last, because if that is a hole in the floor, then I don't want to drop through it just yet. Upper deck. There's an upper deck. Okay. So I assume these both go either way here. And here we have a bunk. And ah, damn! I am in a glitchy nightmare tonight. Seriously. Okay, I think what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to exit the game and come back in, because this is not running how I think Star Citizen can run if you are more lucky. So I'm going to give this another go here. And, oh, yeah, it's crashed. Is that the visual stabilization sneak peek? Is that the one with the combat in Olizar? Huh, Bad News Baron. I might have been in that one. I think I should go in my own. Okay, yeah, that, I mean, that that video, it looks absolutely amazing. The ragdoll effects, the way that all of the materials and objects were being altered by the gunfire, looks very, very impressive. And that seems to be, you know, in my opinion, like 99% of what they needed, you know, for the first-person combat. I think it's pretty obvious that they did it. They did it at Port Olizar to not spoil anything for probably Star Marine. You know, they wanted to do it in a location where we could see what they wanted to tease and not what they didn't. I do hope that loading times improve a little bit. Hi Frey, how are you? Just to let you guys know, in about 2 hours and 50 minutes, I'm going to switch over to Elite Dangerous so that I can rendezvous on the waypoint 3 of my Elite Dangerous trek. But we have 2 hours and 50 minutes of Star Citizen, I think. Unless, you know, if it keeps being this glitchy, then I might have to switch over a little bit earlier. Yeah, okay. Yeah, William, this is alpha. In many ways it would be considered pre-alpha in a lot of kind of development scenarios. Alright.
Unfortunately, our automated system is unable to access that ship at this time. We apologize for any inconvenience. Please try again later. Selection select different ship. Your ship is currently being delivered to the launch platform.
I think it's funny how all the landing pads were full, but if I select something else, they're not. The status of this game right now is it's alpha, which means it's buggy. It's glitchy. It might crash on you for no reason. It might not run on your PC at all. if it does run on your PC, it might run badly, and when you're playing it, it's actually pointless to play it, because I'm 100% sure that they're going to wipe most of everything that people have achieved when the game actually goes live. Yeah, like my friend in chat is saying there, if you want to, I very much suggest looking at my Star Citizen playlist and going back to Livestream number 1, and I've got an edited down version of each stream that I've done, where I've cut out a lot of my question asking and learning and stuff like that. So because I was completely new to a lot of what Star Citizen is and has, and I asked most of the questions that you will probably want to ask as well. So why am I not getting a use icon here? Right behind the landing gear, that's what I was told, I think. Oh, I had it. It's gone though.
Takeoff complete.
Okay.
Landing complete. Warning. Systems overheating. Landing request approved. Anvil Aerospace. All systems online. Scanning.
Okay.
Landing gear raised.
So I didn't really test it out in any way that I have previous ships yet. So yeah, this roll feels... the ship feels heavier. That's how it feels. It's more like... rather than the instant response that you get from the smaller, lighter ships, this one, if I change the roll now, you can see it takes a little bit of time for it to actually stop the direction of roll and obviously come back the other direction and change direction now. So it took a little bit of time there. The yaw is fairly decent, but again, it's a little bit less responsive than I've found with the fighters. Pitch, pretty much the same. It actually seems about the same rate as the yaw as well. So that's there's obviously no advantage in rolling and then pitching somewhere, or rolling and then yawing. You know, you can either pitch or yaw to get to where you're going, like that. Okay, so I'm gonna go and try to find combat with this ship. So all these locations require repair, and as I found out in previous streams, if they require repair, that means that their communications are down, and if their communications are down, that means that NPC pirates will be trying to hide there. So I know that I can find combat around a communications array that is down.
Scanning. Bogey scanning.
Get out of here.
Bogey scanning.
Still can.
Okay, and I have... oh, there we go. I actually had no overlay there, which freaked me out for a moment.
Starboard hit. Shields charging.
So that's focused on my reticule. Oh, both weapons are focused on my reticule. That's fantastic.
Shields charging.
Alright.
Target destroyed. Shields full. Deck hit. Shields charging. Target destroyed.
So, for that to have just been restored... Oh, look at this ship! And the wreckage. It's going crazy. Oh, disappeared. So for that comlink to have just been restored, does that mean there's another player here somewhere? Or if there is, he's hiding himself very well. That's interesting. I don't think I've ever actually been there when someone else has restored one like that. But I feel like if I actually stay here and like try to do it, because his ship might have blown up, you never know. So I think if I actually get out of my ship, he's probably going to steal mine. So I'm not going to stay here. Let's see. So while I have an instance that's actually not bugging out on me, I'm going to go and do some missions, which I had bug out on me previously. I did actually... I created a user file to disable the motion blur, and it actually worked when I tried it, but it seems to have re-enabled itself.
I'm the eyes behind all the ICC scan probes in the area. What these little guys see, I see. Which, yes, means I can totally see you. Right now. Anyway, there was actually a reason to why I commed. I'm sort of not allowed to leave my post. Important jump point scanning and all. So, I was hoping you might be able to help me with something. If you have a second,
Like that, I
could
think.
you check out these coordinates? Scans are saying something's there.
Let me know if that
Can't
wasn't
ID.
right. Oh yeah, it's off. Okay. Alright, so while I was doing that, she was talking away, telling me to go here. Do I have to remake that user file each time I run the game then? Okay, you see a red light just to the left of my reticule. That's where I'm heading. I'm going to wait for the pirates to spawn, which I'm expecting to happen, but I was told earlier in chat that the pirates actually only spawn when someone has actually opened the package at the red light. So there might actually not even be any pirates to stop me getting this thing. Why do I have inbound missiles stuck on my screen?
Scanning.
Oh, here we go.
Bogey.
If you
Bogey.
know what's good for you, you'll stay out of this.
So again, I'm not really seeing any notification of where they are until I select enemy. So that makes things a little bit difficult, because that means that I can only see my target. I can't see someone else attacking me.
Overhead. Hit. Shields charging.
He's got something to prove, don't ya?
Like in a dogfight situation right now,
Target destroyed.
with the UI
Shields
glitching
charging.
out a little bit.
Shields charging. One hit.
Oops, I could easily get ganged up on and really not know it.
Shields charging. Active. Shields charging. Target destroyed.
Target destroyed. Whoops. Still hitting the debris. Okay. There we go. William, I think
Shields.
See, before I was informed of some stuff recently, I was going to say yes. I mean, 2018, before you're going to get anything. But I think that Squadron 42, which is kind of a single-player campaign, I think because they're releasing it in an episodic format, where basically they only really need to bug fix and test the first episode, you know, to be able to release the first episode. You know, they could quite easily have part of Squadron 42 out this year, which is what they're saying. You know, they still haven't said that Squadron 42 will be delayed until 2017 yet. And I'm saying yet because they really could say that it's going to be delayed.
Warning. Systems overheating.
Have they said now that it will be first quarter 2017? Merdin's saying that in YouTube chat.
Hey, Jenny, think you could head on back and whip us up a cup of something hot? I'm about to pass out. Got a contact. Multiples. Let's see what the ridges say. Not coming up. Forget the drink. I need you on shield now!
Squadron 42 is the single-player campaign which will use this game engine. Think of Wing Commander, if you're aware of the Wing Commander series. Like it was a single-player campaign, and you know, you were a member of the Navy, for example. You went through. You had to save. You had to save mankind from these aliens. Oh, I got in the turret again. So let's get back out of the turret. Alright. So these bombers, again, from what I've seen, they're very, very glitchy. Very alpha, essentially. So I need to obviously work a bit harder to make sure I'm clicking in the right place here. Someone said to look at the cockpit. Maybe I should actually try what they advised. My ship's in a roll now, so... Okay, so not getting anything there. Nope. Okay, please be the cockpit. No, this looks like a turret again. No, back in the turret. Okay. I am done trying that. I don't know if I can actually... No, I'm going to have to get out to do it. I think I did read that, yes, Lucas, that the way you play Squadron 42 will affect your character in Star Citizen. I think, from what I remember, the storyline of Star Citizen is that you went through the Squadron 42 single-player campaign in order to get your citizenship to kind of go out into the universe as kind of a free non-military man. I think that was the storyline. You know, you go through this Squadron 42 campaign, kind of whether you're a hero or whatever, I don't know the storyline. But then I think the idea behind Star Citizen was that then basically you got your citizenship for having served your navy. I may have crashed again on exit. Oh, no. It's live, and I'm in bed. Yeah, I think, you know, you might get, you know, various things. It's possible that the NPCs in the game will react differently. If you think of Elite Dangerous, for example, you know, you have kind of standings with NPC factions, and I could quite easily see that the way that you have done, or the way that you play Squadron 42 might alter how much respect or disrespect the NPCs might have in Star Citizen. You know, so they basically they have a lot of things that they can do, and I think they're fully capable of doing pretty much everything that they set their mind to, really.
Your ship is currently being delivered to the launch platform.
A09, so landing pad A09. I did watch the so I'm actually not going to take off now because this server actually seems a little bit more friendly, so I'm going to explore this ship rather than take off. I did see the sneak peek, yes, very impressed by the ragdoll effects, the object effects. They've obviously put a lot of work into that, because a lot of that is not standard with this engine. Okay, so what we have here, I think, is a docking port for kind of external docking, and we have a hallway here, lockers on the left that I assume you could get changed in. This here is for managing shields and an engineering position, and obviously I don't know if, I think I have to press something to be able to click on it, but I can't remember what that is, so I'll just exit. So basically you would need a crew member stood here managing these shields if you want to fly this ship more effectively. Then we have two huge torpedoes that you can see through a window there. Back to the lockers here and carry on down this hallway. You can see the huge torpedoes again. Rays of light coming through there that looks very cool. Look at that. And not sure what this is. Okay. So this looks like it's a turret. Yeah, this ship, it's a lone ship. Since I've been very, very lucky in that since I've started trying to explore Star Citizen, they've actually given us access to 6 ships that I do not own. So it's actually been really cool to explore each one just like this, and figure out what's in it, and just basically look at the detail that, you know, these guys have actually given these things. You know, all of the textures, the modeling, just a fantastic job. Okay, so this is where I walked in, and I walked from there because I walked past those torpedoes. More lockers here, and we have a door here with what looks like another turret. A little bit of a messy turret entry here. I think this is the one that's on the ground. So you're actually, if you look, you're upside down here. But obviously, when you're in space, up is down and down is up. So it won't make an awful lot of difference when you're in 0 gravity, which you know, you'll be spending most of your time here. So that's very cool. And if the ship is balanced, there actually should be another turret, because there's been one on one side. Put me back outside the ship. Okay. So that's obviously a bit of a glitchy situation there. I will get back in and then try to walk back to where I was. Yeah, I mean, the thing with this game, William, and you know, I come from having played Elite Dangerous, which is another space game. The thing with this game is that it feels so open to interpretation by the player. You know, that they're not just kind of building a game where they're almost telling you what to do as a developer. They're building a game where you can kind of do pretty much what you want, and it's actually pretty crazy how much you can already do, really, compared to some, you know, fully released and finished titles. So yes, this is the mirror turret. So the first turret that I got into, this is the mirror side, so it's the opposite side of that one. Yeah, I mean, the thing with this that really gets to me, William, is that with the really big ships, you know, you're going to need a pilot, and the pilot doesn't have to be the guy that owns the ship. For example, if my friend owns a really big ship and he likes to be the turret gunner, then basically he can bring the ship in, I can fly it for him, and then, you know, what we might be doing, we might be doing a cargo run, and if we pick up some cargo to take from A to B, there might be some people waiting at B. So if they try to walk onto the ship, they can actually pick up small bits of cargo and carry them straight out of the ship and steal them. So what do you do as a cargo runner? Well, you might hire some more of your friends and, you know, pay them with in-game currency, or, you know, or even, you know, you could go on the Star Citizen website and you know, you could buy a gift card for your friend and basically pay him in real money for helping you out with your cargo run in the game if you really wanted to. And what those friends might do for you is they might stand there with guns in the cargo bay and essentially escort your cargo in and make sure that nobody steals it. And you know, it's the capacity for stuff like that with this game. It's like, it's open world in a way that I don't think many players have actually experienced in a game before. You know, you have in most games you have set things that you can do in an open world environment. In Grand Theft Auto, there's pretty much a set amount of things that you can do. Well, with this, it doesn't feel like that. It actually feels like an open world with open options. You know, it's very, very, very impressive just to think of stuff like that. So this is taking me back to where I came into the ship. So one thing that I wanted to do, was there a door in the middle, or did I miss it? No, it's not. It must be at the front. Okay, so this is the mirror turret that I was looking at before I started to gush about the game, and this is the opposite door to where I went through earlier with the engineer position. And so this is where I came into the ship. I came up that elevator there, and there's actually another elevator here up to another deck, but I'm not going to go up to the other deck yet. Or is that another way in and out of the ship? That says LO1, that says LO2. I think there's no space for it to go up there, so I think they both go outside. You might actually have a lot of crew in here. Let's see, what do we have in the middle? In the middle, we have more of these huge torpedoes or bombs, which look very menacing to me. Just such a cool environment, like little bits of dirt and debris, like little labels on there. It says caution, spring loaded. Just fantastic stuff. Like, this doesn't open from what I can tell. There's no use command. It doesn't open when I bump into it like that one does. And then here, not really sure what that is. Control for the bombs, maybe? So if that is the bomb bay, does this mean that you're going to have people loading the torpedoes in through this porthole or hatch here into there? That absolutely looks like a location where you would load them in. Huh. So the torpedoes are used for fighting capital ships, I'm being told in chat. Another hallway at the side here with this super cool glass display, essentially, of these warheads. This is a really cool ship. Okay, so here looks like we have another turret, and doesn't look like it goes up, it looks like it goes down again. So I'll just jump in this one. It might glitch me outside the ship. If it does, it does. And then just in front of that, obviously, you can see the flashing, annoying cockpit. So yeah, here's the turret, which is obviously broken. But so you have 3 turrets at the back, and then you have a central turret at the front. And that's a lot of turrets. A lot of turrets. Maybe it's gonna keep me inside the ship and not glitch me out. Come on, come on. Yay, okay. So up there we have the cockpit. Obviously it's flashing and annoying right now, and I'm not totally sure why. And then on this side, I'm assuming it's just another hallway with a view of... Oh, no, it's not. Right. Okay, so this is the bunk, where you're going to have to kind of squeeze yourself up there. It doesn't look like it's big enough for a person. And it stops here, so I wonder what's on the other side of that wall. Let's have a look here. Because I came down this side thinking that it would be a mirror, and it isn't. Aha, this hallway is indeed different. So, you have a lavatory, you have a sink, and you have a shower, I assume this is, with not drinking water. Like, the quality of that chrome texture and shader is just fantastic. Alright, okay. So in order to get to the location I was, I have to go back this way. And then we have an upper deck elevator that, yes, I have to press use on, it looks like. Okay, so now we're on the upper deck.
Security. We need civilians to clear the area.
So this is obviously a glass kind of viewing area by the look of it above the cockpit. That might throw off a few attackers actually, because they might try to fire into the glass thinking that they're going to hit the pilot and obviously disable them, but in actual fact they're just going to be shooting at this. Okay, so it looks like here we have a turret on the top. So this must be the last deck. That gunfire outside is an NPC attacking someone for doing something that they consider illegal. So here's the turret, very cool looking. You can see the back of the ship there. You can see actually how big this ship is. Very cool. I actually I have been playing this game once, and it felt spooky. There is an area that you are basically going and you're finding these kind of what look like sort of tablets, like iPads, and it's dark and there's no light. There's no lights, and it's like this kind of derelict space station, and it honestly it felt like I was playing Alien Isolation. It felt spooky, and yeah, I was waiting for something to jump out, or I was waiting for another player to come along and try shooting at me. It's just really immersive. So it's saying use on something. I'm not really seeing what, so I'm just gonna move back and press. Ah, okay. So these are bunks, and I've been told that these will double as escape pods. So if you're in one of these, I guess, when the ship blows up, then you might actually make it out. And more here, and one there. So you have, what is that, 6? Yeah, so you have 6 crew compartments right here. And why does it say mind your head? Does that mean you can go through here? Oops, I guess I've glitched out my weapon there. Okay, I don't know if I can actually use this. No, it doesn't seem like it anyway. Seems like I can just open and close them. But that's obviously less turrets on the top than on the bottom. Just one here, but it seemed like it was a major weapon. Turret above. Yeah, I don't see a turret back here. Unless I'm missing something. Anyway. Okay. Come on, give me a use. Okay. There we go. So, I mean, as long as that annoying flashing is there, I'm probably going to avoid actually flying this one. So, considering... Oops, I went the wrong way. Considering this is actually flyable so that people can vote on which one is the best, this one might lose even though it doesn't deserve to. That's kind of unfortunate. I don't know if I can fall out now. Yes, I can. All right. Well, considering, you know, you guys know more about the game than I do, it seems a bit weird that I would be like leading an organization. See, I want to get somewhere where I can see that kind of bug with the lights off again. Oh, I had it there for a second. Come on. Oh. 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 Come on. Oh, there we go. Maybe. No. Because I was saying earlier, it actually seems like the lighting that it keeps going to in this bug might actually be the lighting that you would see if the sun was on the opposite side of this gas giant. Because all of the lights are still on. The lighting actually looks about right for that star right there not being there and actually being behind here. Trouble is, it's a very difficult thing to reproduce because you kind of have to just wander around until everything goes black. Come on. I managed to do it earlier and it actually looked really cool. The lighting was in the right place and everything. Let's see if it's any worse or better when I'm floating around. Oh, there we go. So if you look at that, you have the lighting from the station that's coming down into kind of the center of the screen there. If I press Z, okay, it's still going to flash on me. But all of the lights that you have when, like, the ambient light goes away, the direct sunlight goes away, it looks about right to me. So I actually think this is a pretty good kind of preview of, you know, nighttime Olazar. You know, you still have the annoying flashing light in the cockpit there. You have all of the lights on the ship that looks right. The lighting on the deck directly in the center of the screen. It looks about right to me. So I think that's actually a, you know, a decent preview. Yes, the sun is blinking. It's very tired. Is Thomas still there? I want to show him the location that freaked me out. My name does sound very British, that's right.
Welcome to the Port Olazar ship deck. Please press the screen to continue.
Okay, so I'm gonna... What was that one? That was the Retaliator, right? So, Gladiator.
Selection confirmed. Your ship is currently being delivered to the launch platform.
I think I went the wrong way. My younger brother has a t-shirt with Wheatley Laboratories on it. He actually really enjoys that. So let's see if I can find this. Okay, let's try this. Hopefully it's not going to put me in the turret again, because if it does, then I need to fly the Aurora instead. Yeah, I'm in the turret again. Yep, this is a turret. Okay. So, I honestly think, you know, if they want people to kind of review and vote on these ships, they need some of the basics fixing during this week. But I know they won't be, you know, they're too busy on 2.6 and beyond. Domodel, are you heading over here? Or is this my Retaliator? It is. Still there. I think I'm probably going to glitch through. But I think it's quite cool to see the outside like this. So that's that location that I was just at. There's the front turret. Oh, look at that, you can actually see through. So there is another deck. Did I miss that deck? Or is this... That's the two decks, okay. So this is the window where I said, you know, people might fire at and miss. I love this kind of black look, like a stealth bomber. Okay, I'm going to assume that's you. You're landing in the nighttime, even though the sun is up at the top right. There we go. Oh, no. So it's only when I look that way. Yeah, there we go. So this is nighttime. Nobody's flew off with my ship. Mine are here and here. If you stay still right now, I can come and get in. I'm assuming this is you. I could be going and getting in some random
Pilots stand clear of the engagement.
person's ship. Okay. Come here. Oh, I guess he's gonna land. Oh, really? That's funny. Yeah, that wasn't me. I guess this guy might not be that good of a pilot. Okay. Oops. Seriously, I love how it looks at nighttime like that. Okay, you know what ship I'm gonna go get? I'm gonna have to go and get my Aurora. So the Aurora, for those of you who don't know, which most of you do know, because you're all people helping me rather than noobs like me, the Aurora is, I think, the cheapest ship that you can get a game package with. Or it's one of them.
All is our ship deck. Please press the screen to continue.
Selection confirmed. Your ship is currently being delivered to the launch platform.
Okay, so AO2 is the location that you need to head to at Domal Dell.
Join the ship share program today and fly together.
Okay. Where am I going? That's 5 and 9, 0 and 4.
We ask that all arriving pilots use the designated path.
So the Aurora, it's actually the ship that I backed for on Kickstarter. And it was the cheapest package on Kickstarter. And I think it's still pretty much the cheapest package that you can get both Squadron 42 and the game with. And I think it's $60 for that package. So it's, you know, it's reasonable. It's like a normal AAA price. Oh, where is it? There it is. And
takeoff complete. Landing complete.
okay, so I'm waiting for a friend to come in here and get in.
Welcome to Rocket Space.
A little bit worried that someone is flying around being kind of an idiot, sort of. I think it's quite likely someone could blow me up if they flew into me. I'm obsessed with trying to find that nighttime look. Oh, I had it there for a moment. Oh, you're inside the ship? Okay. Oh, I see you. Okay. So, person in chat is in the back. Let's see if I can see him. There we go. You can see him in the back there. And I guess he's going to join me as I go to the location that I don't think he's actually watching anymore, but I'm still going to go there anyway.
Thank you for getting in touch with me. My husband recently died aboard the Gundam
Takeoff
Kovalex
complete.
station,
Stand by.
but the company is refusing to pay out his insurance claim because they say he was at fault. It's ridiculous. There is no way that's true. I know my husband. Darnell had his
Landing gear
problems, but
ready.
that is all in the past. I want you to go to the Kovalex station and send me
Stand by.
started.
Scanning.
Good luck. And I hope to hear from you soon, one way or another.
Stand by. Scanning.
All right. I don't know really. They have maybe mentioned about putting voice chat in the game, I think. If someone's in your party. I'm pretty sure I heard that. I don't really mind doing voice-to-voice interaction. It works.
Shipping hub is currently closed to the public. We apologize for the inconvenience.
It works really well with Elite, and I quite like it there.
Warning. You are trespassing on Kovalek's private property.
Landing gear deployed. Landing complete. Takeoff complete.
Okay.
System critical. Landing complete.
For some reason I have damaged legs. Maybe I came down on the deck too hard when I was floating around. So, Domaldel is inside there. He should jump out shortly. Okay, I guess I can't actually touch down there. So, has anybody ever kind of looked around the outside here to see, because this is a pretty big structure. I mean, there can't just be one entrance. Tried pressing and holding H like you were telling me. I don't really... there was nothing that happened from that. Okay. I'm being told there's no other entrance. I'm just gonna loop around. Liquefied hydrogen. Those solar panels look gorgeous in the sunlight. Absolutely just gorgeous stations and everything that these guys have done. So I'm holding down G, which I'm being told is heal. And nope. Okay. There is Domeldell, who stood guard for us. Okay, there's someone flying in.
This station is currently off limits. Please vacate the area.
I don't think he saw us. Obviously something happened down here. Okay. I think I got him.
Please vacate the area.
Is he dead? Yeah, he obviously can't have seen us. Like... Okay. I shot you? Are you sure I shot you? He went down before I did. Oh, that was you. Okay.
Hey Darnell, it's Rosine over.
It didn't look like Domeldell, though.
When you clock in. Just wanted to follow up a bit on the distro issue. Talk to you in a bit. Bye.
Sorry.
Darnell, Rosine again. Still
So is
need to
he
pick up
in
on
here
the
somewhere?
distribution problem.
Did he go past you?
Getting tired of waiting, Darnell.
He's still outside. How is he still outside? I thought... maybe I killed both of you, because I killed someone down here too, that was like right here. And... oh well. Whatever. Maybe, maybe we should just accept that and move on. That's the thing about this station, though, is it's somewhere that you just really, you can't really trust anyone. And it's a great study into human nature, really.
Hey babe, I just got the package you sent. Thanks a million for the movie mod. It is incredible. shindigging.
Right, we did. Hey, Anya!
Holy shit, is that a bottle of Esquire?
Damn right.
How did you afford this?
Let's talk. Hey, Darnell! Hey, Darnell! Get in on this. Oh, come on.
Jeez, Darnell, look, just one. Yes, sir. There we go.
Bye, Anya. Let's go. Darnell, one more.
Hey, look, I'm gonna get back to it, but let me know how your dissertation's going. Anyway, I love you and I miss you. Thank you again for the present. Bye, babe. Hey, Ray, it's Darnell.
Where the hell have you been? Your shift started 3 hours ago.
I know. Sorry. I did a breakdown of the current power flow for the station, and it's looking like I'll need to run a stress test on the whole system to see where the runoff is.
Okay. Hey, just be careful.
Will do. I'll keep a close eye on it.
Sounds good. You sure you're okay? You sound terrible.
Yeah. It was Scott's birthday.
Well, I may have just started to get the audio bug. Because it sounds like it's not going to play me these now anymore.
Hey, last night.
Yep. It's cutting out straight away. So, where's the other one? Up by the window. This window. Maybe? Okay, so where am I? That's the evidence. What have I missed? I feel like I've missed one that I should have from over here. Yeah, there we go. Okay. And now I need to go back to the habitation deck. Oh, no, this way. Here we go. So let's stand here in the darkness while I figure out which door. Okay. So pod 3 it says right down here. I have had it where it said a different one, so that's why I check. So 1, 2, 3. Hopefully the door opens. Does not open. So yes, I have this bug with the sound, and it's also affecting the mission. So I'm just going to have to accept finding an innocent man guilty. So someone left their ship here. I think it'd be really funny to just move his ship. Like, park it properly on the landing pad or something. Maybe it's not really funny, but it's Tim Wheatley funny. Okay, that's not fly enough. Okay, just stay right there. I understand I may get shot. It's a risk I'm willing to take to enforce proper parking standards. So this is the guy that I think I killed. I wonder if his cockpit is flashing. Oh, what ship is this? Is this... Okay, is this the Vanguard? Am I remembering that right? Okay, I'm gonna like watch from a safe distance and see as he goes. And I really liked the Vanguard. If I had the money, you know, that would be the ship that that I would be getting. Okay, let's wait for this guy to land, and then we're going to go and properly park his ship too. So he flew underneath here. There's another guy coming in too. This may be Domodel because he has that ship. How long does it take for someone to complete the mission? It should be done by now, I think. The other guy should be on his way up. Ah, there's... So, that I think is the guy that parked underneath. Okay. We're gonna enforce proper standards here. I think it was this ship. So, I have trouble finding the cockpit on this one though, unfortunately. So, what I'll do is... There was another ship under here, where did it go? Okay, I'm not seeing it now. I'm pretty sure that's going to get me in the cockpit though. Ah, there we go. Maybe. Okay. Are you putting me in the turret? Yes, you are. Oh, no. No, 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 no. Here we go. Come on, come to life. There we go. Alright, so. Alright, other side. Okay. Yikes. Okay. I think I have clearance. Did that put the landing gear down? There we go. Landing gear is down. Oh, it takes a while to put the landing gear down on this one. Okay. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Okay, let's go over to this one. Alright. Gently does it. Alright, that was weird. Okay. Another quality landing from Wheatley Enterprises. Okay. So that guy hasn't come out yet. There's no stolen ship. I haven't heard any gunfire, but I think I do have the audio bug right now where I'm not hearing some sounds. I only really need to see one person come out and go and get in their ship and just think, oh, okay then, and then fly off to be really satisfied with this whole thing. Just in case. Yeah, that one, I definitely killed that guy, and I killed this guy when he was here previously. Accidentally. Well, that guy was on purpose. That guy was accidental. I know. There is a British guy doing valet. That's, you know. Yeah, that's right. You know, he died because he didn't properly park his ship. You have to be respectful. Park your ship properly. I think I hear another ship. It might be the retro's firing on his ship. They're taking a really long time doing this mission. And if it's their first time doing it, I can understand that. But what's the chances of it being everybody's first time? One of you. Well, every single one of them should be shot for bad parking. I'm the only person that parked correctly. Domeldal, have you heard any gunfire that I might not have heard? If one of them is shooting things up inside there. I really want to get up and park this one, but I feel like if I do it, I'm going to miss someone leaving. We've reached the platform. Oops. Okay, that should be enough clearance. Maybe. Come on, N. I'm pressing N. No landing gear. Okay. Okay, nobody reclaimed the ship. Try to press H now. Nope. It seriously does seem like everybody left. Okay, I'm going to start by shooting this one. I guess I might run out of bullets before I kill this. See, this is still quality parking, really. Oh, my gun's empty. Oh, cool. You can see where the damage was taken. Yeah. So yeah, this is what happens when you don't tip the valet. Okay. Get in. Oh, I have to press use. Have to press use. Come on. Oh, my ship has suddenly started to rotate. Okay. Alright, let's have a look at damage states, because you can see on the front of this ship, oh actually in this light you can see the outline of the damage state. That's really cool to see. You see it growing there. Interesting. How do I turn my external light off? T? H? Left Alt and T. Yay! Okay. Is there a fire inside that ship now? That's really cool how that is like only visual pretty much where I hit it. You know, it's not, you can actually see how the damaged area grows and obviously changes the more it's hit. I think when this blows up it's going to blow me up too, isn't it? Well, so that was a player coming out, probably wondering where the hell his ship is. There's someone in my ship too. So is he trying to kill me? That doesn't seem very nice for someone that did him a service. Oh, that was funny. Okay, well, there's a lot of very nicely parked ships at that station. And they will remain there for all time, I assume. Yes, the Aurora is such a bad ship that it basically can't withstand the attack of a man. Yeah, I guess I am at Grimhex, but I don't know why it's still black. I don't think I've crashed because I can still hear sound that isn't looping. It's just maybe taking a really long time to let me in here. I'm not so sure. I think it might have crashed. Dun, dun, dun. Okay. I'm just going to check the UTC time. 6:40 a.m. What time do I need to be at my waypoint with Elite Dangerous? I think it was 8 a.m. So I'm pretty sure I have it right. 8:30 a.m. UTC. So 2 hours. Okay. So that's actually 4 a.m. Holy cow. Oh, actually, no, it's not. Less than 2 hours. So it's going to be 3:30 a.m. Got it. Okay. Yes, the wallpaper is kind of what I use as a like a splash screen normally when I'm starting the stream. It loads whichever one I'm streaming with, kind of. Like, to be honest, he probably thought that I was there shooting people's ships, you know, like on purpose. So he might have thought that he was defending against kind of a pirate that was there, you know, killing people. But in reality, I was killing a ship of a person that I had accidentally killed. And when you accidentally kill someone, that's okay. Except I actually didn't kill that guy by accident, did I? That one was on purpose. He probably did think I was a hobo, that's right. In fact, I should make that my call sign. Hobo. I'm gonna mute the mic while I take a drink, because you don't need to hear that. Okay. Tonight's stream is brought to you by glass of water. Glass of water. Ah. If I was jerking it, I'd probably be using a different streaming surface or service. Yes, Joshua, you can make it a double negative, can't you? Like, really, you could say it was an accident that I accidentally killed him, and then that makes it okay. I love the armor on these. This probably looks weird to this guy, but look at the armor. It looks so cool. Like, see, this is me checking him out, obviously. What is that gun? That gun, what is that?
Welcome to the Port Arizar ship deck. Please press the screen to continue.
Okay. You'll notice I just typed armor in the chat like an American. And
Selection confirmed.
that's actually how I am with spelling. I spell everything like an American because it's just easier with work. Very good Monty Python reference. Was this the one that was flashing, or was this the one that was okay? I can't remember which one it was.
This is Crusader Security. We need civilians to clear the area.
Ah, I spawned the wrong one. Damn it. I hear shooting right now. No, my kids have what I would describe as a plain accent. It's probably enough of a mix that I can't really tell.
Welcome to the Port Arizar ship deck. Please press the screen to continue.
Selection confirmed. Your ship is currently being delivered to the launch platform.
Yes, we can do that. Let's see, CO1. CO1, CO1. Where the hell am I going? Okay. Okay. If that's you, I just want to try to do something stupid first. Are you being fired at by security? There's some people saying funny things in chat right now.
Takeoff complete.
Okay, where was my...
Landing gear
Okay,
raised.
over here. Alright.
Stand by. Scanning.
So, I think that was mine, but I think someone might be trying to steal it. So, let's see. I probably need to... I think I need to back up a little bit. Okay. That was mine, right? I think? Or was it? Which one was mine? Seriously, I think that was mine. So, let's see.
Stand by. Scanning.
Okay. Need to get it on target.
System critical.
Okay. Okay, let me out, let me out, let me out, let me out. It's like bowling. Why is the door shut? I didn't want the door shut. Oh no, it's getting me back in the cockpit. Fantastic. This is not what I wanted. It's not what I asked for. Well, are you going to give me control? You're not going to give me control, are you?
Stand by. 4 shields. Stand by. Scanning.
That was far too late. Okay. Alright, it's now drifting, which makes this very, very difficult. There's an Argo transport. What is that?
Stand by.
Why is it
Scanning.
floating like that? I was going bowling, basically,
Shields.
with ships. Maybe this was my ship. I think it was, actually.
System critical.
Oh, I think I'm going to hit the station. I think the ship is behind the station. Oh well. Oh, I hit the station already. Ouch. So I obviously need to go faster than that then. Am I stuck here? Maybe. There we go. Maybe. Maybe not. Okay. It's not gonna work. Like he dies in like loneliness, when nobody's ever gonna see him right at the side of the landing pad. I think that might have been my Aurora.
Welcome to the Port Aurora ship deck. Please press the screen to continue.
Yes. Okay, so which one was it with the flashing cockpit? It was the Retaliator? Or the Gladiator? Or actually, I can just go outside because Del Model's out there. That sound was my ship, okay. So I'm heading outside. I'm at C0 through 4. Hello to David on Twitch. I actually didn't see your message until now. Okay, where am I? I'm at landing pad C1 and 2. There's some guy getting in his ship here. I love the dust coming off there, that's so cool. That guy obviously doesn't have lateral thrust set up. That's an interesting flight path he's taking there. And I assumed someone was here because Domodel is asking me to go in his ship. And I think that's him. Do you want me to float out to you? What the hell is it doing? Alright. Oops. Overshot. I feel like he's going to land. I also feel like this might not be Domodel, but we'll see. What the hell? What ship is this? Okay, this is the right ship then, I think. Press H. Nothing's happening when I press H. Like, nothing. Oh, oh, there we go, it did it. Dun dun dun. Hello. What would you like to do? Had to go mess with people? Close the doors behind me. I don't really close doors. I like to leave all of the cabinet doors open and everything in the kitchen. But because you asked nicely, I can go and close the doors. It is elite tonight actually. In oh, you already did it. That's my wife does that too. She asks me to do things and then does them herself. I am going to stream Elite. What I'm thinking of doing is, I think it's about 3 AM. I'm going to switch over and do Elite from then, because that's one of the times for the meetup. Good night, Merdin. Yeah, I think I prefer the turret over flying. Have I actually flown this ship though in combat? I don't think I have I? I might actually take you up on that and have a go piloting. If you're on Twitch and think I'm insane, you should note that I stream on YouTube as well, so I'm not insane. Yeah, I changed my mind
Welcome to Robert Space Industries.
Right before I streamed.
System check. Takeoff complete.
Because I
Landing request approved.
got an email telling me that that they had let us try two other ships.
Front shields damaged. Stand by. 4 shields. Radar contact.
Why is it saying shields critical? Is that a security after us or something?
Stand by. Scanning.
Alright.
Stand by. Scanning.
Okay. That one's obscured. That one's obscured. That one is not obscured. Oh, it's obstructed though. There we go. No.
System.
How is that obstructed?
Stand by. 4 shields. Stand by. Scanning.
Okay, well I'll just go here then.
Stand by. Scanning.
This music seems oddly, just strange. It's like it's all excited. Okay, pilots.
Stand by. Scanning. Stand by.
Do
Scanning.
yourself a favor.
Radar
and
contact.
turn around.
Okay. Thank you for subscribing, David.
Shields max.
So where do I shoot? Right there in the circle, I assume.
You pretend cops have always got something to prove, don't ya?
Starboard shields damaged. Stand by. 4 shields. Stand by. 4 shields. Enemy down.
Alright. It's quite a powerful gun.
Enemy down. Shields max. Stand by. 4 shields. Shields max.
The music seems a little too intense for what's happening, really.
Radar contact.
Running
4
your
shields
time.
damaged. Stand by. 4 shields. Enemy down. Stand by. 4 shields. Shields max. Stand by. 4 shields.
Why does it seem like this guy's running away?
Shields max.
What the hell just happened? He left his engines there. Okay.
Stand by. Scanning. Radar contact. Stand by. Scanning. Radar contact.
Easy pickings, huh?
Front shields damaged. Stand by. 4 shields. Stand by. 4 shields. No shields damaged. Stand by. 4 shields. Enemy down.
Again, what happened? He jumped out that time for sure, because there was no debris. Huh. That's the first time I've seen that. Cool. They really need a timestamp on the in-game chat. Is that something that you can turn on?
Stand by. Scanning. Radar contact. Radar contact. Stand by. Scanning.
Okay, I'm gonna let them get some fire on me first. And then maybe I can get them both before they get out of range. I heard that missile whistle past. That's the first time I've heard that.
Air shields damaged.
So I guess Domodel is maybe firing and maybe just destroyed a ship. I heard an explosion. Or that could have been the missile exploding, I guess.
Scanning. Enemy down.
Ooh. There's a few of them here.
Starboard shields damaged.
So he's running.
Stand by. Forward shields. Air shields damaged. Stand by. Forward shields.
So that guy hit me with that missile. It was so cool hearing that come in.
Air shields damaged. Stand by. Forward shields. Fire shields damaged. Stand by. Forward shields. Enemy down.
What's this guy doing? I wouldn't fire on him unless he fired on me first. But, so that's a missile, right? That triangle? Just gonna see what this guy thinks. I expose my belly enticingly and see if he decides to shoot it, so I can shoot at him. Come on, you know you want to. I don't think he wants to. Denied. Okay, so let's see. Still two. Why am I not seeing their icons? Am I missing them? There we go. Our left side is badly damaged, okay. I will try to expose the right side
Stand by. Scanning.
more than the left.
Contacts.
Why don't I have a firing solution for him? Oh, there we go.
High shields damaged.
Big mistake.
Enemy down. Stand by. Forward shields.
Alright. I don't do countermeasures because I haven't learned the key yet. That's the actual reason. I've been told it maybe 3 or 4 times in chat. But, G, okay. I'll try to remember. Is that for missiles?
Stand by. Scanning. Radar contact.
So G.
Flare selected.
Can I?
Chaff selected.
So
Flare
how do I
selected.
actually launch it? Hold G.
Flare away.
Okay. Cool.
Take your jobs
Front
a lot more
shields
seriously
damaged.
than I would have thought.
Enemy down.
Well, I feel pretty comfortable now, kind of
Stand by. Forward shields.
piloting and strafing.
High shields damaged. Stand by. Forward
Big
shields.
mistake.
Enemy down. Stand by. Forward shields.
Okay.
Stand by. Forward shields. Shields max. Shields max. Stand by. Forward shields.
Is this the only communications array that... Oh no, there's another one. Okay, I see one, I see one. Yes, that's right. A single man with a gun floating in space. That's my weakness.
Stand by. Scanning. Stand by. Scanning. Radar contact.
Say your business.
Okay,
Radar
gotta keep my eye on that player too.
Front shields damaged. Enemy down. Stand by. Forward shields. Stand by. Forward shields. Radar contact. No shields damaged. Front shields damaged. Port shields damaged. Enemy down. Stand by. Forward shields. High shields damaged.
Ouch.
Stand by. Forward shields.
Are the shields really critical, or are they... Like, and do I actually have an inbound missile right now, or is the UI messing up on me? I kind of want another player to attack me. Like a fighter or something?
Stand by. Scanning. Stand by. Scanning. Radar contact.
If you know what's good for you, you'll stay out.
Stand by. Scanning. Radar contact.
Maybe after these two are
Shields
dead,
max.
I can try and pick a fight.
Stand by. Forward shields. Stand by. Scanning. Radar contact. Stand by.
Oh,
Scanning.
4 pirates.
Radar contact.
Run and you die. Fine.
Enemy down.
He just jumped out.
Stand by. Scanning. Radar contact. Radar contact. Stand by. Scanning.
What is that?
Stand
Is
by.
that a wreck?
Scanning. Radar contact. Stand by to scan you.
Huh.
Radar contact.
It's weird.
Front shields damaged. Stand by for shield.
Ouch.
Stand by for
Well, he's in an interesting spin.
Engine down.
Okay. Ouch, ouch, ouch.
Stand by for
Ouch.
starboard shields damaged. Weapons system. Stand by for shields. Stand by for shields.
There's a lot of pirates here now. I should probably
Right
concentrate.
shields damaged. Stand by for shields.
Why would you stop like that?
Low shields damaged.
Ouch. Ouch.
Rear shields damaged.
Okay, this is getting...
Stand by for shields.
Well, it's feeling intense. I'm not really sure what's going on, because I'm bouncing all over the
Stand by
place.
for shields.
You messed up now, Scared.
Low shields damaged.
I just realised I keep forgetting about chaff, don't I?
Front shields damaged.
Because you just told me the key and I've immediately forgotten it. I think it was G.
Stand by for shields.
I might try that in a moment.
Shields damaged.
Why am I missing? I feel like I'm hitting him here and it's not actually doing it.
Stand by for shields. Stand by for shields. Stand by for shields. Right shields damaged.
A lot of those that I feel like should have hit him did not. G?
Chaff selected.
Okay.
Flare selected. Flare away. Starboard shields.
I love hearing those missiles.
Stand by. Scanning. Low shields damaged. Stand by for shields. Shields damaged. Stand by for shields.
Is that why I'm missing? Is because there's only one gun left?
Stand by for shields.
Ouch. So they're gradually taking me down then. That's cool to see. It's not just a situation where you can kind of farm the NPCs.
Low shields damaged.
Eventually it'll get difficult enough.
Front shields damaged. Stand by for shields.
I'm not really that good at telling how wide this ship is yet.
Let's see how tough you are.
Enemy down. Stand by for shields.
I think that's all of them. Huh. Oh yeah, missiles. I do have missiles, don't I? So what's the... I'm just going to have a look at the damage states. Let's see. Is there anything actually visible? There's a... Oh yeah, I mean you can see that it's damaged. There's actually a piece of the ship that's kind of floating by itself that should have probably disconnected, but hasn't. So like if you look at this side and this side, there's obviously a lot of damage. Let me turn around and then should be able to actually see it. We'll get the star on the right hand side. So yeah, you can see there's like a whole section of the ship actually missing. But they haven't disconnected the section that broke off properly. Okay. You could probably make some really nice movies with this already, this game. Just with these camera options that you actually have. There's a few weird things here and there, like the fact that his gun is going into his thigh. But, it's pretty cool. So, when I'm moving my head like this, can you see it turning left and right? Like if you press C and then move left and right, does your head move? Are you actually in that chair or did you die? No. Okay, not yet. Okay. Thank you for the reply. Oh, hang on. It's going to move his head down, he said. Looks like nothing's moving, so yeah, it's not implemented yet. Alright, so I need to go to Olizar, right? And I need to not crash it. Okay. That is my mission for today. Alright, somewhere near the gas giant. Okay, it's obstructed, so I'm gonna go to okay, so it doesn't work in the chairs, but it does work when you are standing. What the? I'm sorry, that's a 45-minute respawn, isn't it? So we're not flying that ship again anytime soon. Maybe the way that it crashed, maybe they'll forgive that. Oh, I don't have any mouse control right now. I quantimed to deep space. What does that mean? I'm locked up right now. There's no way for me to actually control anything. Nope. Nothing happening. Press F1. Okay, so Alt backspace. Go to the hangar and look at the fish tank. Yes, we can go look at the fish tank. Jeffrey, you don't need to lock a destination. When something's obstructed, you can press F kind of next to it to get around the planet. Yeah, I still have no control. I'm going to exit the game and go back in again. But you have to press B to kind of, or I think you have to press B. Every time I've pressed B, it's come out of the quantum drive. So, yeah. And straight back in. That was quite a cool explosion, though. It's good to have a good explosion. Jesus Christ does compel me. Yeah, did I go too far then? I didn't really realize that there was a limitation on how far you could go. Is that their way? Oh, I forgot about the hangar. Yes, that's what I was going to do. I went to the wrong thing. I'll go back out in a moment. Is that how they keep the sandbox kind of small then around this this gas giant? Is that they make it so that you can only jump for a certain amount of time? There's no point in me waiting for this, is there? So let me quit it. I needed Scotty in the engineering room, didn't I, to get me through that. So, hangar. Yes. Okay. Yeah, during the beta of Elite Dangerous, it was the same way with the first of all, it was a circle of systems that you could actually travel into, and then they made it kind of a pill shape. And then they opened up the whole galaxy. So that's one of the reasons why this game feels like it's at the point that I started playing the Elite Dangerous Alpha, and I have really enjoyed playing from the Elite Alpha until now. This feels like the perfect time to get into Star Citizen if you can accept alpha gameplay. So, is this somewhere I can put the fish tank or not? Do I actually have the fish tank yet? Is there a specific location that I have to put the fish tank? Like up there, maybe? You'd be right. I'm gonna head up there and then you can tell me if I'm wrong. Yes, I do. Okay. Let me know where it should be, because I'm not sure. Look at the text when you look at them. Which one am I looking for? Would it actually say fish tank instead of floor? As far as I can tell, I've looked at every single one that's in this room. Size 4. Oh, we may have a lockup. Oh, there we go. Oh, size 4, okay. So, trophy case and plant shelf. Seems to not be showing. Hi Rich, how are you? No, it looks like it's not in for me. Just gonna have a look on another window. Because I did think that it would be on there. Yeah, I mean, I have enough things that I should have the buggy and the fish tank to go in here. It's size 3, okay. That's 1 and 2. Does that mean that you can't put it in a size 4 then? Might have to be another, a different hangar then. Oh, I forgot to change it. How does the quality look on a TV? Because I'm streaming at 720p. I'm not streaming at 1080p. Oh, hang on a minute. Maybe there's a dot down here. Four to 5 there. There we go. Oh, so I actually had a fish tank anyway, probably as a stretch goal. And now I have one for the referrals. Okay. Nice. Oh, I saw a fish. So, how is it that I add fish, or are they automatically in there, the ones that I've earned? I wonder if they're any different. Yes, they are. Okay. Interesting. So this is the one that came from the stretch goals, when they were still having stretch goals, very early. That's way too much substrate though. Can you tell I keep fish? What's going to happen with any fish tank is that in the sand tier you're actually going to get like a toxic air which is going to build up, and then when that escapes it actually replaces the oxygen in the water with toxic air and kills your fish. There you go, that's your fish keeping tip for the day. Oh, that's a helmet, isn't it? That's a nice decorative piece. Oh, there's a helmet too in that one. So did I read correctly in, I think, chat on a previous stream that you're going to be able to land on planets with an atmosphere, and you'll be able to find certain fish, and those will appear in your fish tank later on? Okay. Don't leave. Okay. Oh, I need to try the buggy, don't I? I should have a buggy. Not there. Where does that spawn? Aha. Parking zone. I'm sure it's going to be here. Alright. Okay, so flight controls aren't working. Okay. So if you have a really big hangar, this is probably quite useful. So has anybody set like a record of time around to see who can do it the fastest? Ouch. Yes, tire model feels rubbish. Oh, little lockup. There we go. Paints. Huh. That's interesting to see. So you'll be able to personalize stuff like this. Alright. It's really disappointing how difficult it actually is to get into this thing right now. Like, because it's obviously a little bit bugged. Okay, what was it again? It was Alt and T to turn off the light, or Control and T. Okay, doesn't seem to work. Yeah, I'm fully acceptant of the fact that it's alpha. It looks like they are going to have some chair lifting type mechanism there. I don't know. It's hard to guess. So remove that one, and then right in the middle I'm being told I should be able to spawn something bigger. Vehicle 4. Alright. Wow, when it's in here, the scale, the idea of scale that it gives you is pretty impressive. This is definitely a very, very big ship. Yeah, it didn't feel this big on the landing pad at Olizar. That's weird. So on that wing it looks like it's kind of painted normally. On this side it's like you can see some of the internal structure, like you would see if the cover was like the sheet metal was actually torn off it. It's huge. That's crazy. Huh, the screens go down in here and come up when you walk in. I did not notice that before. Alright then. Okay. So, how much time have I got now? Let me just check the... I keep forgetting. Okay, 7:42. So I think it's 50 minutes I have. Okay. 8:30 a.m. and it's now 7:42. Okay, 50 minutes. That one. Okay. I think what I might try to do is use a little bit of time, try to get myself to when I need to switch to Elite by changing weapons. I've not really done that very much. Like I don't really know anything about the weapons as to which is more powerful, which isn't. Yeah, I've enjoyed this a lot actually. I've it's been cool to walk around a new ship that you know, even though it's a fairly small ship, it still feels huge. I don't think I might have just crashed. Yeah. Darn it. Is this stream okay for you guys, or did it just break? Okay, because I can't play back my own stream for some reason right now. I'm just waiting for it to send the crash report, which I think most of the other times I've tried to send a crash report, it's actually crashed sending. Yeah, there you go. So it crashed sending the crash report. Okay. Well, if you heard me saying that and saw something on the screen, then you're doing better than I thought, because on my screen it says an error occurred, please try later, and it says playback ID and then a bunch of letters and numbers. I'm getting really close to 2,000 subscribers now. It's crazy. I actually got really close a month or two back, and then I think YouTube pruned out some inactive accounts and just took me down by like 160. And that was like devastating, because it had taken me so long to get those subscribers. And then they just killed me. I'm not sure why. Like it seems that I've been doing edited videos that actually were more work than live streaming is. I would actually put more hours into editing together videos than I do live streaming and then editing those. So it was more work, and I was kind of crawling along with the subscribers. There was a lot of days when I would go down a couple, and it was weird, because I'm posting the same stuff as I always have. Hopefully this is loading. It's taking a while. And then start streaming Star Citizen and things go crazy. It's there was days when I think I added 30 subscribers in a day with the first live stream, and that's nuts for me. But it's slowed down a lot. It's only a couple per day now, which is still good. So I'm going to spawn my ship rather than the free ones.
Selection confirmed. Your ship is currently being delivered to the launch platform.
DO1, which is, oddly it says it's this side. That was weird. Did you see that? This door was wide open. Looks like someone else just went outside, that's why. Oh, you can change weapons in the hangar? Okay. Did not know that. Oh, of course you can. I've seen the blue dots there. Oh, okay. Should have thought about that, really. Alright, so weapons. So does that mean that nothing's actually equipped on this position right now? Currently equipped, none. So, Bulldog repeater. plant, power plant, Dominator. Okay, so there is only certain things that you can fit in certain places. Okay, I might have screwed this up. No, not taking pictures, and I don't have any dropped frames. Why is that not accepting that? So currently equipped, it does have something equipped, even though it's saying it doesn't. I have a lot of bulldog repeaters. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a fitting where I've got bulldog repeaters everywhere and try those. That should have updated. It doesn't look like it has though. Oh, it says currently equipped, so I think it has, okay. Paints. So, can I give myself a huge power plant from a different ship? No. That would be too easy. I was thinking I could give myself the power plant from one of those bombers. Okay. Ah, that's not what I wanted. Does this door shut by itself then? I forgot the turret. Which turret? That one. Oh, looks like... Oh, I'm in the ship. I need to move here. There we go. That already has one. It says it's equipped, so I'm going to trust in that. This one still says, yeah, now it says equipped none. There we go. You can see it now. the amount of weapons isn't going down, so I don't know if yeah, I thought I have been, but it's so annoying. Like here, I've been clicking attach to none the whole time. So is that wrong? It actually is attached to something. Okay, well I have weapons on each location, I think. The only one that's a bit weird is this one that I now cannot select. The round thing in the middle. Round thing in the middle. Alright, well, I think I have like 2 more guns than I did have. Okay, so firing groups.
Takeoff complete. Landing complete.
How does a person set firing groups again? I was looking at it but can't select it. F3 and Z. Q and E to change screen. Nope. No, it's not letting me do that. Hold Z, press S. Oh, okay. Alright, so that's all that I actually have then? Oh, there we go, okay. Okay, let's see how that works. So I need to un-Z myself, and then maybe. Okay, that should be it, I think.
Takeoff complete. Landing gear raised.
Oh, we have a public enemy that I can get killed by. Okay, so he's at the security post.
Radar contact. Radar
Alright,
contact.
there he is. Looks like he's under attack. I need to get... Must actually be a lot of fun to be the public enemy. I might have to do a stream where I'm just trying to be the public enemy for a long time. So, do any of you know how you would become the public enemy? You just have to keep doing things that are kind of a-hole things to do for a while. Yeah, it is. I don't know if he's gonna come back in range or not. Every time I catch a glimpse of that crater on that planet, I'm like blown away by how awesome it looks.
Stand by, scanning. Stand by, scanning.
Okay, who got him? I don't think it was me that got him. Yeah, I didn't get him. That's quite a nice gun combination though for a for an Aurora. Hmm. Okay, I'm trying the middle mouse button. Huh. Is that how you zoom with the guns too? Alright.
System critical.
Nope, seems not. Yeah, I'm okay with that. At least I still have a head. Normally when I commit suicide like that, it removes my head. Okay. One more thing that I thought of doing earlier that I want to try doing right now.
Welcome to the Port Olisar ship deck. Please press the screen to continue.
Selection confirmed. Your ship is currently being delivered to the launch platform.
Okay. So, as you'll have seen on this space station, there are kind of rings to provide gravity, I assume, for the people that are inside them. And they rotate, but they have obviously spindles that go to the hub in the middle. And what I was thinking of doing is trying to kind of bowl the ship through the rings and not hit anything.
Takeoff complete. Landing complete.
Hi, Andre. And hi, Killing Gleon EI.
Welcome to Robert Space Industries. Enjoy the ride. Landing request approved. System check. Landing gear raised.
Okay, which end is
Stand by.
closer?
Scanning. Stand
Go
by.
this way.
Scanning.
I really have to switch games shortly, unfortunately. Okay, stop, 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 stop. Okay. Okay, so there's a small triangle of space right there. I have to make it through all the rings though, so let's go for that. Alright.
Stand by. Scanning.
Oh, this is bad already. Okay. Yeah, I definitely hit one. Maybe I can get out. It's never too late. Okay, where's the ship? There it is. Must have been kind of a glancing blow. I wonder if I can stop it spinning. If I hit it really hard with my body. We are getting there, it's just taking an extremely long time. Okay, I feel like I slowed it. Okay, it's thrown me way too far away. So, yep, there we go. Anyway, this is not the end of the stream. I'm actually going to switch to Elite Dangerous now so that I can do a rendezvous with a group that are doing some exploration. YouTube, you can stay with me if you want to. Let's see, I'm going to have to change the game title. Twitch, I'm going to have to take it like offline and just switch it over to a different game, but YouTube should be able to do it live, and then I can cut it in two tomorrow morning. So that should work. So let me get on with that, and I will be back in just a moment. You can carry on talking amongst yourselves, kind of talking about what the weather is like where you live, or I don't know, whatever you want to, really. I am going to have to stop the stream just for a second, just so that Twitch recognizes it's a different video. Alright, so I should be back as far as audio is concerned.